Hey guys, how's it going? So basically, I have a new little microphone thing, so hopefully it works and it's not too bad. My other one died. So anyway, so basically, I wanted to talk about how most people are doing really, really well for themselves, but unfortunately, a lot of us don't feel like that. I think a lot of the time that people are sort of comparing themselves to other people, maybe other people in their family. Excuse me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Maybe other people in their family, maybe other people who are the same age as them, and they're comparing themselves to these other people, or we're comparing ourselves to these other people. When that just isn't how it really is. The only person you can compare yourself to is yourself, because if you have a disability, that's not the same as somebody else who doesn't have a disability. If you have a mental illness, that's not the same as somebody who doesn't have a mental illness, in the sense that you've probably had to overcome a lot of things to just be where you are in your life. And I don't know, I just feel like a lot of the times people are doing really well for themselves. It's just that compared to somebody else who maybe hasn't gone through as much, they're sort of comparing themselves, and it's just like, you're probably doing amazing. Like, most people are doing really well, and it's really interesting because there are even people who are considered by society to be very, very successful, and yet they don't feel successful inside themselves, and it's quite heartbreaking. And it's just really interesting. Even there are people who become successful and they're not even happy once I guess it's that thing of, you think, well, one day if I achieve this thing, I'll finally become happy. But even when you achieve it, you might not necessarily, it won't necessarily complete you, because I guess the only way you can be completed is within yourself and not an external thing, whether it is, a job or whatever. And the other thing is people value things differently. I think that something like being happy, and that is a really high thing to value, but obviously we value having a prestigious job or making a lot of money. But being happy, or just even being a kind, moral person is a really important thing. And yeah, so that's really how you have to look at things. And I know for me, I'm, by all objective standards, a very unsuccessful person. I'm very much a loser by society standards. But for me, I have overcome some things, and I am sort of proud of myself, as silly as that sounds. And I think that's really important. I think that it's important to be proud of yourself, because most people, in fact, literally 99% of people, are just doing the best that they can do given their context, given the situation that they were born to in their life. And I don't know, it just breaks my heart that people don't feel proud of themselves, or don't feel successful when they are. Most people are very successful. It's just maybe not success in the way that it's like money or something like that. There's other types of success, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, sorry, I don't think I made any sense. There's lots of people around, so I'm like, hi, and there's cars. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a lovely day, and I do have a few more videos, so I'm going to be uploading them soon, hopefully, and I'll see you next time.